if you looking through the sense machine, we always have to play everything down. What life will show us only at death is a precise change, definite change. Would anybody agree? Would anybody agree? It's an immediate change. Oh, thank you, Doc. It's an immediate change, right? Yeah. Now, if that is the truth, and that's through the sense perceptive intelligence, has the consciousness that had got used to, although it wouldn't put it this way, identification with objects and the subject being the body mind, what's happened to that? What has happened to that? I would say total change. Some people say it's seeing through the illusion that the body mind or sense perception creates. But for me, very aware of the mind, one's apparent individualized mind, but I don't think it is. It's just an appearance. How the mind plays everything down to try to slow down the true nature of being coherent. In other words, one is building life right now without any continuity. There's no continuity to this moment whatsoever. It's a projection. If there was really no continuity to this moment, then would the spheres or the higher frequencies of that light immediately be here? Right? So when we look at nature, when we look at anything, we're looking down a tremendously slowed down version of light appearing as you and I, with absolute layers and layers and layers and veils of memory, time, space, layers, right? So when we answer this kind of question, whether it's Angela or anybody, me, anybody, our tendency is to look through the veil of light, as it were, slowed down. You can't slow light down. It's just that you can filter it through the levels of the mind that are holding images, patterns, and images. Yes? So then life will seem to be horizontal in nature, a past and a future. But if there was no memory, and one was completely, let's say, more immersed directly into what consciousness is, would this life in this body appear vertical? That life wouldn't be a continuity. It would be an unfolding at such incredible speed that light would shine without a change. And then we would begin to see, I suggest, that you are not moving through a life. Life is moving through what you already are. You're experiencing the puppets of memory pass before your body, mind, identity, or in it and as it. You are not a puppet. You are completely not static, but luminous. And all higher worlds higher vibrations are passing through. It would appear then that you are an illumined being in higher veils of purer light. It's possible you could experience the light as self. Then there would be no reflection, none. So there would be no creation, no possibility. You just be the light. Is there more? One would have to find out. But I suggest that it is possible in that realization to move in finer veils, so much more transparent before your eye. It wouldn't be you in a new place. It would be you seeing what you are in many streams of the same light. That's what I'm suggesting. Here, in this apparent third dimension, which no one here is in, now that's before our eyes, but we're identified with it. So it looks like we are this stuff, but this stuff is veiling itself to our eye. Otherwise, it could not appear this way. And I say that as one can, I'm going to call it multi-flex, multi-move, in and out of different streams of the light when one realizes with great simplicity what one is.